to some more of that subplot. With the kid. I mean, it really, if you look at the script, almost like more than half of the first act was gone because we really wanted to get going when we did the first cut. But there were two things on the comedy that I noticed now. It's funny again that you don't notice when you're in it. Well, one thing we struggled with, we did notice, anytime anybody uses the word groovy or far out, it's very difficult to maintain your respect. And we really, I think that was one of the hardest things was how, like with Michael Lang is such a, I mean, Jonathan Groff, this is his first movie. But here's the thing.
Tell me about it.
Holy, I mean, it's like, but anyhow, one thing about Jonathan, aside from how uncannily he is Michael Lang, is this is a guy who can say far out, and you still know, he's a smart, he's but the other thing, the other part of the comedy that I realized more, and even like last night, the first big screening, was that, look, being Jewish myself and having access to my family, the history of what the Catskills is for American culture. I mean, you think back from Jackie Green and Woody Allen and Henny Youngman. I mean, and Elliot himself, as he's now in his 60s, he's more and more embraced a kind of Catskills Jewish thing. So you talk about a technology of mediating history and experience. In a sense, his is the genre of what was really meaningful in the Catskills if you were Jewish, which is that kind of shtick. And we do have, I think we have more of it than we thought. We let rest in there. Like that was part of the filter of memory was that kind of thing. And it's a much more Jewish film than I thought it was going to be. It's funny.
Was the horse an invention?
No.
It was real.
No, it was in the film too, I think.
Yes, the horse, absolutely. No, there's
riding him.
It's the motorcycle, the horse, the horse.
Whatever became of the mother and Elliot? Whatever became of the mother and Elliot? I assume that they never reconciled.
Passed away. They never.
No, but I really, but
when he watched the movie, he cried his eyes out.
Elliot, he was very.
Well, that's the thing. It comes about identity.
That's really touching.
Yeah.
Is where did the problem?
Crying like a baby. He was like unstoppable.
In other words, he needed to reconcile with her.
But you know what? We allowed. It was very important to me that, the line that I like, it affects me the most personally in the movie is when Henry Goodman says, "I love her." This is a simple statement of fact. Because we don't want to punish this woman. I know, like in my family, I had a grandmother who was, weirdly, people think she's a caricature. I got to tell you, I mean, in my family, with this Russian Jewish, but fear. It's just pure, unadulterated fear that dominated every aspect of her life. And she was kind of horrible. She wasn't, it was tough. But, it was really important to me that when we leave the theater, we know that she's taken care of. That there is a connect. That somebody will be there for her. And that was, I want to make sure that. It was true, actually.
Before Mark steals your way,
He's really about to do that.
how important is it that they're relaunching the original documentary film in a restored version that will sort of pave the way for the release of your feature film?
We're just very excited, because we love that movie so much. But we're releasing this on the eve of the 40th anniversary. I don't know, you could say it's all marketing and blah, blah, blah. But you feel a genuine, something's out there, and it feels good. Yeah.
So a renewed energy that maybe speaks to why Woodstock was actually important?
At a time when people had T-shirts that didn't have logos on them. You know what I mean?
We have to wrap up.
Okay. Great. Well, thanks. That was great.
Every once in a while, the permanent program is really good.
Yeah, you can always shoot it. It's my name, James Alshamus. It's easy.
Okay. So again, it's